So, when we last left off on Omensight, we determined a few important things. One, we need to get the sword. If we get the sword, we now have the key. Excuse me. If we get the sword, we now have the key. If we have the key and the sword, we could go in and stop the void. Of course, big question is, where do we get the sword? I am honestly unsure of where we're going to find that sword. I do not know where that sword goes. I do not know who took the sword. I have no idea what to do about that sword. So, my guess is Radika may have the sword. Because when we last left off, when we were playing with Indrik, let's see.
Before he unlocks his full power. Short of finding the soul of the priestess, this is the only way. Harbinger, you must find Cladden.
Alright, so, Cladden being the sword, when we last played with Indrik, he became friends with Radika, or at least not enemies. They kind of had it wasn't the smoothest of friendships, but whatever. It was mutual appreciation, I guess. But when we left off, we had Radika looking for the sword. So I have a feeling she might be the one to use. However, I haven't done Draga in a long time. What do you say we start off with Draga today? Because I want to see what happens if we go with Draga. I am hopeful for some good things. I have no idea. But truth be told, we haven't used Draga since, I think, 2 Omensights ago. Like 2 of our Mind Burst powers. Yeah, let's hit her with some major knowledge bombs here. Give her information on what's coming in the future and the past.
Intruder! I will protect you with my life.
Get out! Both of you. Now! I respected the godless priestess and all she stood for. I was sure she was our best hope for
She
peace.
might...
Even the most revered among us do not always...
She might offer something really good because of this.
Try to stop her. A wasted effort, as your vision has shown. We must find the Emperor. We must convince him to stop this war so we can focus our efforts on undoing Vera's actions. And we will need Radika's help.
Yes.
General Dragon! The prison! Riots!
Quiet! I need to think. Nobody knows where Indrik is. But in the vision, he was confronting Vera in Yarborg's temple. We should start there.
But, my lady, the riots...
The riots are all on you. You guys take care of that.
Message to Radika. We wish to parley.
This might be going somewhere. Maybe I chose really wisely on this. I have no idea what I'm doing. I refuse to look at any walkthroughs, any strategy guides, anything like that. Oh, and Ludamir is here too. This might be big. Ooh, I really want to see where this is heading. I also need to remember the controls because I have been playing Genshin Impact, and let's just say the controls on that game are wonky.
You cannot disturb the Emperor.
Oh, we can.
So Indrik is still here. Good. I have urgent business with him. Step aside, soldier.
By the way, if Ludamir shows up, step aside in regards to that too. Is there? Okay, nothing over there. Man, I love that dash. That dash is so good. Alright. Let's go ahead. Oh. I was going to say, why weren't those being picked up? I'm still collecting money aplenty because I think there are still some abilities to unlock. I don't think I have opened this one, or have I? I don't know. Oh, I have. Easy way to tell is if there is a story on that pedestal or a memory, then I haven't. But since I did, or since there isn't one, obviously I did. I know this way, let me explore things. Don't tell me what to do yet. Okay, there's nothing else over there, I remember. Man, though, I haven't teamed up with Draga in a long time. Nice. Man, I am feeling good. Today I'm going to beat this game. I'm going to get a really cool ending. I am going to be blown away because so far the plot on this, I never know what's going on. Hold on a second. That was a little weird, I think. Just want to make sure my stream is working good. Alright, where are we going? Ooh, treasure.
How about our mission?
We could do our mission while I get money. It's all good. I am more than happy to mission it up while getting some monies. I should be careful. I almost feel like that one was going to clip me through the stairs. Looky, looky. This is new. I know, you're like, what about our mission? But I don't care. I'm getting some monies and stuff, and I'm feeling good. I've been watching some good streams today. I mean, I'm just feeling good. Like, life is good. Ooh, new story. I wonder if this is another one of those unknown, or, forbidden, I think is what it called it. So let's go ahead and take a little brief moment to have a story. I keep hitting the wrong one there. No. Okay, new one for Vera. Vera hugs her knees, but her shivering won't cease. 3 pairs of eyes watch her, concern clouding their faces. Vera's mind spins. Are my parents really gone? And Ludomir's family? Is my new family? Please let this be a mistake. Wonder if we'll see insight into why she is, like, evil. Alright. But it wasn't a mistake. Vera knew. Radika had explained everything, but disbelief clung to Vera. Ludomir's mother asks, "Are you hungry?" The question hangs in the air. Vera looks away. "Why isn't she answering you, Mom?" Ludomir whispers. "She's going through a very difficult time, son." Claustrophobia seizes Vera, and she bursts out of the door, clutching her only possession, the balalaika. A nearby tree becomes her refuge. A voice echoes in Vera's mind, her mother's voice. When faced with adversity, play the balalaika. It is a sacred instrument, a powerful wielder of bardic magic. Vera lifts the strings and plays until she sees movement below. Ludomir looms at the base of the tree. "Are you up there?" he calls. Vera doesn't answer and assumes Ludomir will retreat. She assumes poorly, because he's a stubborn boy, as we have seen. Instead, Ludomir surprises her and begins to climb. He is a bear. He'll climb a tree. As Ludomir reaches for a parallel branch, he slips. Vera catches him with her free hand. "That was close." He says, "Thanks." Vera stays quiet. "I got separated from my mom once," Ludomir says suddenly. Vera goes rigid. "Never been that far. I was lost for hours, scared, hungry. But while I was lost, I discovered something, an amazing glade. I'm not the smartest boy. Mom says I'm a late bloomer. But that glade was something special. It felt magical, like being lost didn't matter. Something warms inside Vera. Ludimir looks so haphazardly. Vera's mother had taught her to be meticulous. But where's her mother now? Vera forces the memory away and tightens her grip on her balalaika. Let's find that glade of yours. This time, I'll help you find your way back. Alright. Seeing a little more of who Vera is, although I still don't see where she becomes evil. But I should keep in mind, where there are barrels, look for walls to destroy with them. Alright, get this treasure, pull this switch. Money is good, experience is good, more money is more good.
How about our mission?
Hey, we are going on our mission, don't worry. Don't worry, Draga. We've got this. But we've also got treasures. Is there anything this way, or... Be this. Oh. We're right back where we started. Okay. Alright, alright. So, we just did a little loop-de-loop. A little loop around. It's all good. Boom! Too bad those plungers won't go back up. Hey, anyone want up here? Well, I want to get these treasures real quick. Yeah, I know it's not over. Okay, I could use a little health. There we go. Plenty of health. And forward we go. Ooh, I see another one. Why did I not catch these before? Okay, I need to wait for this refresh, because... Why did I not see these before? Alright. Which one's this gonna be? No, I've seen that. I've seen all of hers. No, I've seen that. Here we go. For an eternity it's been drifting. This place, full of life, full of light. It hates this place, shapeless, mindless, it drifts. It remembers when it was part of a whole. It was so much more. It remembers Yarbog, the enemy. It fought and lost. Then was forced into darkness, trapped, humiliated. It struck at the boundaries with rage. All consciousness bent on escape, to no avail. Then cracks started to appear. Yarbog's power was waning. This one slipped through the cracks, a fragment, a speck of evaporated essence, disconnected from the whole, then it drifted and forgot until now. Down below, creatures of claw and teeth and shadow fight the loathsome land dwellers. Cannot speak. That's a lot of L's. The blood, the pain, the chaos, they beckon. It is intoxicating. As it spirals towards the battlefield, it awakens. It remembers. It is one with these creatures, and they are one with the void. They are Vodin. From the chaos of battle it feeds, and as the land dwellers die, it grows stronger. Shapeless it is no more. Now it has eyes, and fins, and claws, and purpose to kill, to feed the void, to be made whole again. With an ecstatic scream, it charges into the battlefield. Alright. What about this one here? Anything good here? Anything good? Treasures. I like treasures. I think this kind of loops us around, if I remember right. Don't like those guys. Nice. Oh, that was nice. That was, that's just powerful right there. Get that apple. All right. Let us make progress. Yeah, so I think I would have come from over here. So I didn't lose any real progress, or I didn't lose out on any potential treasures. It looks like I'm always going to loop around and pretty much keep where I'm supposed to go, because I'm always worried about missing out on treasures. Good tea. Alright. We are getting close to my next Odin, or Omensight. Odensight. By Odin's beard. It is Odensight. Alright. More of these jerks. Boom! 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 Nope. Oh! Okay. Let us gather up some apples. So I could go in there. Or I could go over here. I think this is the first one where I actually might diverge. I'm going to try this way. Okay, she is not coming with me. And if that's the case, I want to have her with me. So let's drop some Omensight bombs on Indrek. Checking on stream health. For the most part good. I did lose a couple. I already know these guys are evil.
General Dragon, please leave. Do not force our hand.
I must speak with the Emperor.
This is unfortunate. Kill the intruders.
Oh!
They died carrying out their
All right.
We cannot let their sacrifice go to waste.
I
Indrik must not be far now.
guess they are doing their duty.
doubt my words will suffice.
Alright. I'll just say they're doing their duty. Whatever. Such a very safe place to be hanging out. Alright, if I remember right, I'm going to have some fights, yeah.
What? That was... Focus on the blue one. Synchronize your...
So, as long as I could get those perfect dodges in. That was kind of weird. I froze up when my instant kill couldn't kill him. Alright. Time to drop some Omen knowledge. So where is Ludimir? Did he die on his way here?
Your Highness, I must speak with you.
Why aren't you on the battlefield? Interrupting my ascension. This is high treason.
Please, Emperor, hear me out. There is a new threat. We must stop the war now.
Ah, you finally show your true colors. Do you see now why felines are not accepted as Imperial soldiers?
Defy you, my lord.
You think me blind, General? Everything in my kingdom, including that night at the prison. Yes, I am well aware of your act of defiance.
If you knew, then why am I still here, Emperor?
I wanted to see the extent of your betrayal. Now, I have seen enough.
My lord, that incident, it was one transgression for a friend. Never again.
Yet today is your second act of treason. There will be no third.
No, there won't be a third, because we're going to Omensight your brain.
Do you see, Emperor? The vision.
I do. Harbinger, you have revealed deeper weaknesses within an already broken nation. Rodentia may not be salvageable after all. Draga, what is your assessment of the situation?
I believe Vera and a handful of Rodentians have summoned the Void in a misguided attempt to fight the Empire. I believe Ratica understands the danger of such an act and could help us root out Vera's allies.
I agree. We must retrieve Clad.
Yes, where do we find Clayton?
As in the legendary weapon from Yabu?
Yes. The very same sword shown in the vision. The sword Vera was using to summon the Void. I will take the Harbinger with me in search of it. Draga, I leave it to you to make a truce with Ratica.
Yes. The message for parley has already been sent. I will not fail you, Emperor.
Good. We meet in Rodentia.
Alright, we got 3 people this time. So are we just going to leave Ludimir back there? Okay, good. She didn't get turned into the Death Eater.
My soldiers. With this change in plan, we will need more guidance than before.
Make sure. Oh, the Void is getting mighty strong. There we go. One hit kill.
Soldiers of Bulgaria, hear me. Today, the war ends. Today is our chance to save our land and all the lands of Europe.
And hopefully today the world doesn't end.
I have asked you to trust me countless times. With that trust, we built this great empire. We built it. Together. Today that trust will be put to the test. Do you trust your emperor? My orders are these. Capture the leaders of Rodentia. Use lethal force if necessary. But spare the others. The people. The true people. Rodentia. Soldiers of the Empire.
So this is so much different seeing him like this mode, because before, when he was on the side of good right here, his mind was one of like super friendly to the point of ridiculousness. This guy, I like how he's a leader still, but he's like, no, we don't kill everyone. Alright, onward. I see baddies. I see baddies who are going to need to die. Alright. Boom!
The area is clear.
I do love that killing spree. However, I definitely don't like how I'm losing hit points. Alright. I need to try to get some health back. I need to kill these guys, prevent them from hitting the switches. Oh! Wow, they moved fast. Whoa! Oh! Whoa!
Avenger, I will proceed forward with the fury. Make sure the Rodentia. We can win! Attack! Avenger, do not let them activate the detonator. You know what to do.
Yeah, I know. Yay, apples.
Join me on the fury. We will soon reach the great.
Alright. Just a quick look. Are there any walls that look bombable? Because there are a lot of bombs.
Explosive. What an improved use of amber.
Alright. Got that. You know what? I'm getting my treasure. I have earned it. There we go. Treasure is good. Alright, roll out. We've got this.
Back to the hunt.
Back to the hunt indeed. I am really curious where this goes, how this ends. Like, can I get the sword in time? Because I'm not sure what other... Well, I guess there's two other paths. Ludimir and Radika.
Can we stop fighting it for?
Alright.
It was so hard. They would not even let us spare their lives.
I don't think he's going to be convinced to just lay down his sword. Or they're not going to be convinced to just lay down their weapons for you. Alright. I've got a fight coming up right here.
When did this war turn into a witch hunt?
When you and your co-conspirators blinded tampered with the forces of the deep, risking this world and ushering in the apocalypse.
That's ridiculous.
Where is Cloud? Answer me quickly if you value your life.
You are insane. Take down the breach now.
I am sorry, but I cannot let you do that.
For a second, I forgot I don't have Droga with me. Yes.
It's the Harbinger.
What's with that one guy there?
My patience is at an end.
Oh, do we get it? Do we get the sword?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Deny that you've been summoning the void. You and that priestess.
Wait. I've been hearing rumors. There is a splinter group within my organization, but I have nothing to do with it.
Where is the
Is
sword?
this gonna protect our freedom?
Take him away. Come, Hobbit. Sooner or later, someone will talk.
All right, onward.
I hope Draga fared better than we did. We will know soon enough.
I hope so too, because we are not faring all that good. Because so far we have not found that sword. We don't got much time left. Ooh, but we got apples. I thought, maybe I was wrong. I thought there's a treasure on the right. I was wrong. Alright.
Please step aside.
Maybe this will be it. It is so post-apocalypse going on right here. There is a fight coming right here.
Indrid.
Ratika.
Well, this is awkward. So,
Okay, I need to hit her with a knowledge bomb.
ready to surrender?
We will settle the peace terms later. There are urgent matters to tend to.
Oh yeah, the whole world is about to end business. I have brought a token of goodwill.
You! Repeat what you told us!
We don't have the sword anymore, I swear.
Keep going!
We hid the body and the sword. Ludimir wasn't supposed to find her. Nobody was supposed to.
These traitors panicked. They searched for the sword everywhere, didn't you?
Yes, but we couldn't find it, I swear.
It means...
Only one may know where the sword is now.
Ludimir.
What? How would Ludum... Draga has committed an act of defiance in the past, allowing a prisoner to escape. I think that's Vera. Ludimir is the only one who knows the location the Sword of Claydon. I love how I don't get the no death bonus because of how the tank blew up. Alright. We have one option left. Ludimir with some knowledge bombs. And I do not trust that innkeeper. Still think something's going on with Pyobor.
We are very close now. The sword will take you to Voden. Inside his prison, he can be defeated. Go find Ludimir. Make sure he leads you to Claydon.
Oh, not going to make it. Not going to make it. Barely, not enough experience. I am all done with buying things. All right. Let's do this. I mean, there is still Radica.
Do not let the tree fall
But,
and die.
alright. We are doing this. Luckily, my stream health is doing pretty good. I only dropped 41 frames. Not that bad.
Ludimir, listen to me.
Pyobor is
It will
bad
cut you
news.
down before you reach the gates.
And what do you suggest? Wait for it to be over? Yeah, everything will be tickety-boo.
At least bring a squad along.
Who, eh? Ratika's mob? Everyone's up.
And time for him to just be way overwhelmed.
I never thought something like this would happen. Sure, I thought maybe Vera was in over.
I'm surprised he didn't smash the bar.
What are you talking about? What's going on here?
Over the last few years, I saw this war fill Vera with helplessness and anger. It must have driven her to summon that thing, use it to end the war. And what did I do? I know how it feels to be desperate, to be powerless. Why didn't I help?
Ah, great. The Harbinger shows up, and Ludimir starts talking to us.
I do not trust you,
Hey,
Pyobor.
Ludimir, get a hold of yourself. Weren't you on your way to do something? Kill Indrik, remember?
Hold on now. About Vera. Something isn't right. She survived Radika's attempt, but she's still dead. And who were all those people around her? Shouldn't they have done something to help? I mean, Vera's the godless priestess, for Yarbog's sake. I mean, she was. She should have been safe. And yet, no! She's still dead! I will make things right, sister.
No. This is a complete disaster.
Oh, Pyobor, we are ruining your plans. We are so ruining your plans.
Fiobor called you the Harbinger. You're supposed to show up when the world is about to end or something, right?
Yep.
Whatever the reason, let's get one thing straight. Vera. She gave up everything to try and better this world. Whatever she was thinking, I know she wouldn't have wanted anything bad to happen to us.
Except she was doing kind of bad stuff.
Look sober. And who's that with you?
A reckoning.
Ah. Whose?
It's what I'm here to find out.
Okay, give me a boost. Thank you, buddy. By the way, because I know you guys are up to no good, you don't get to keep your table or your chairs. Tables and chairs are for nice people, not for evil people. Same with treasures. My treasure. Oh wait, I don't need any money anymore, do I? However, there might be experience. Yeah, I believe gold treasures have experience, but I should probably just open all treasures, be safe.
We can fight old-fashioned or see those detonators up there.
Alright. Oh!
Well,
You know what didn't go well? Them throwing barrels of explosives at me. That went just horrible. Oh, hey, thanks for watching, Sai. Yeah, thanks for joining and thanks for the follow earlier. Hope you're having a good dinner. And yeah, if you have any questions about this game, it's kind of cool, although it's at the very end of the game right now. So yeah, it's a really cool looking game. If you've ever heard of Stories, Tales of Destiny, it's from the same team, and it's kind of the same general idea, although this game is a lot more like, kind of heavy, baddies. Kind of heavier in story, while Stories, Tales of Destiny is kind of a little more cheeky about things, a little more lighthearted. Both of them are really cool because it's all about a mechanic of you die and keep coming back to see like whole new takes on the events you already saw. Ooh, memory time? I think we've got almost all of the memories at this point. So who did I get? Might have been... Alright, I think it's this should be the one. So the front lines, the anticipation stirs in Ludimir. Any moment now, Pygarians will crest that hill. Ludimir had agreed to fight the Rodentia, not just because Radika has asked, but because he knew it was the right thing to do. A chill in the air sends leaves cascading through the haphazard band of Rodentians. They're not the strongest lot, Ludimir admits. If Vera were here, she'd have a plan. Ludimir pictures the godless priestess most likely standing on a dais giving a speech on unification to Bulgarian nobles. An old feeling of resentment renews its grip. How long had it been since she had moved to Pygaria? She is doing her job. You're doing yours, Ludimir reminds himself. Radika, grateful that Ludimir volunteered to fight for Rodentia, had entrusted him with the many state secrets. I don't know why. For some reason, the grammar on what they present on these feels slightly, it's almost like Yoda with Star Wars, where things are said slightly differently and just causes me stumble over my words. Funny, he mused, me learning maps and figures. Vera would be shocked. Ahead, something inches into view. Pygarian garb. They've come. The fighter in Ludimir takes no chances, and in less than a breath, he zeroes in on his first target. Adjacent to Ludimir, Radika hesitates. But why? Now is not the time. She finally hails an order, and the Rodentians lunge into action. It's too late. So many have surrounded Ludimir already. Something wraps around his ankles and yanks. Ludimir smacks hard against the ground and feels himself being dragged backwards. Opposite his comrades, he reaches to free himself, but a blow knocks him flat. He wakes up in a tiny room, dark and damp. The stink almost knocks him out again. It's like, where did the stink come from? A dungeon. He tries careening against the bars, but the metal doesn't budge. Ludimir utters a curse before rasping at a nearby Pygarian guard. Hey, how long will I rot in here? Rot, the Pygarian scoffs. You will not be so lucky. So here we're finally seeing the story of what happened. We know Ludimir was tortured by Indrik. That's why Ludimir only has one eye. And now we're finally seeing, like, where that all came from. I need to really find those missing stories, because, I mean, the whole thing about this game is all of that great background information. Are we going to have baddies? No, no baddies. Couldn't use that trap. Yeah, all of this is so much about, like, the story, the background information, and knowing that I've got one for Ludimir, one for Radika, one for Vera, and 3 of these forbidden, of which I'm still not 100% sure what the perspective is from with the forbidden. Let's take a quick look. Anything? No. So I don't need the regular treasures anymore, because regular treasures are only going to get me money, and I have finished purchasing everything at this point. But I will have him get that one, because there might be a fancy treasure. No, regular treasure. Personally, I always like a game where you keep finding new stuff, where you never run out of things to get. I'd rather have it where I feel like, man, I missed out on some power-ups when I beat the game. Oh, I never got this one. Alright, who did we find? I want to say, oh, not Vera. Radika. The boss. The avalanche was about to hit me, but before I could realize I was about to die, it suddenly stopped. All that mud frozen in the air, 5 feet from me. That's when I heard the music. Radika saved me. Saved the whole village. With a storm of applause, the villager returns to his seat. The testimonies have been going on for hours. In a moment, the council of the clans will deliberate the fate of the hero of the hour, Radika, whose magic stopped an avalanche, who uncovered the Pygarian plot to corrupt the youth, who drove Rodentia to rise up and fight the most powerful nation in Euralia. Skinny Radika, forgotten Radika. Her mind races. I stopped it. Nobody died, so why does it feel so wrong? But Radika knows all this new glory is built on a lie. Radika, step forward, orders the council speaker. She complies. Therefore, this council grants you full authority over the Rodentian troops. Lies. Do you pledge to liberate Rodentia from the Imperial invaders? Lies. I won't rest until Rodentia is free again. Lies, lies, lies. Her mind wanders back to the day of the avalanche. She was in distress. Her younger brother had just died in her arms. I had no choice. He was brainwashed by the Pygarians. She picked up her balalaika and started plucking a melody, guided by her emotions. Sadness evolved into guilt, guilt evolved into anger, anger into rage. As the music grew in intensity, the ground began to rumble. Vera warned me. I caused the avalanche. I am a fraud. All hail our new leader, declares the council speaker. No, take it back. I don't want it. Clamor arises in unison. Boss, 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 boss. So now we know how she became the leader. Okay, so we only have left, Ludimir has 1 left, and Vera, and then Forgotten seems to be more cool filler in her stuff. So let's go ahead. Oh. I don't want to be fighting now. Yay. Of
Sight of a home, mate.
course I am. Do love the combat in this game. I like the fact that there's... Oh. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Things are blowing up. Oh, you want them? Here you go. Can I get him? Yes. One shot. I love that. I love that kind of assassin move that you get. Alright, how long be... I do not care for these flying guys at all. Let's give you a barrel. Freeze down time, take you out. Let's see what's going on over here. Go ahead and... Alright. Finish them off. See, I'm excited to see how... Oh.
All right, enough pretending. Where did you hide the sword?
Sword? Why are you asking about it? Wait, are you the bastard who killed her? Did you kill Vera?
I'm the one asking the questions.
Yeah, you asked about the sword, and I'm asking about Vera. A question for a question, Vera used to say. Now, like you said, enough pretending. I know you lot were with her before she died, so I'll ask you again. Did you kill her?
Things are getting
Ludimir
tense.
is a traitor. He brought an Imperial witch to ambush us. Kill them!
What the hell? My own people?
Alright. Alright. I get it. You guys just want to keep dying. That's good.
Mike, over here.
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, just send them flying.
Why else would they turn on us like that?
Okay, so things should be getting close to the end of this area. We're going to head left. Please tell me we're going left to the trees. All right, cool. There is a story beat coming up, a memory. And I really want to see this one, considering it wouldn't let me collect it earlier. I really want to know what it is. Oh, here comes some ciphers. Or no, it's going to be Rodentians. All right, there we go. Up we go. Keep going forward. All right, there it is, the tree. We could finally get that last memory, I hope. Or are you going to unlock it for me? Yep.
She made me swear to never enter this place, no matter what happens. I hope she'll forgive me. Blood. Vera's. They killed her here on this spot. Some friend she had. Oh, I should have been here. She was in pain. But I was a coward. I couldn't face her, talk to her. She wasn't the Vera I grew up with. Her eyes. She had taken on so much. I should be furious. I should smash everything in here. But instead, I feel like that would somehow just betray her all over again. That fellow on the bridge, he was asking me about the sword. You looking for it too?
Okay, before that, I have been wanting this story or memory for a while. It's the final Vera one. We might now know why it is she betrayed pretty much the world. She betrayed everyone. The weight of the world. Vera gazes at the interior of the amber tree. The hollow tree trunk emanates a soft glow, casting shades of yellows and marigolds. The bark seems to pulse with life. She lifts her balalaika and plays a reverent tune, honoring the passage, or I cannot read for some reason. Honoring the passing of the late godless priestess. Vera plays with all her focus, plucking every string with perfection and dedication. When she comes to the end of the song, a light forms a pattern in the air. Vera finishes the tune, and the pattern flashes a final pulse before pummeling inside her chest, disappearing within her. Vera pauses as a strange weight pushes against her. The amber colors within the tree coalesce before winding tightly around her as if imbuing her. Instead of pulling away, Vera lets herself be consumed by the light. The pattern grows so bright that Vera has to shield her eyes. Once more the light flashes brightly before disappearing altogether. A familiar voice speaks to Vera from within her mind. It is the ancient voice of the late godless priestess, now fused with Vera's subconscious. But the evolution does not stop. Another's voice, from a century past, joins, echoing the first. Then another, and another. Many ancient voices merge with Vera's. The torch, the reincarnation of the next godless priestess, has been reignited. Vera can feel the change. Her insecurities have evaporated. She feels the power of the ancient priestess enveloping her, enriching her with confidence and wisdom. Vera's priorities immediately shift. She can no longer live with a single mind or for a single purpose. She is carrying the weight of all. She is the new godless priestess, and she is being called forth. Interesting, I think, but didn't quite give the insight into why she betrayed everyone.
I know where it is.
So where is it, Ludimir? Okay, it's at the prison. The problem is we're not going to have enough time to save the world, because we would need to go to, well, I don't know where the gate
I found
is.
Vera's body. There was a sword next to her. Figured whoever hid the body also hid the sword. I'm not as sharp as some, but I knew it was important, so I moved it. Someplace safe. I'll show you where. The shortest way is through the prison.
Alright, Ludimir. Take me to that sword, my friend.
These chaps knew what they were getting themselves into.
Give me a boost.
Radhika may just be a small mouse, but her people do love her.
Oh. Luckily that didn't kill me. I should be able to make that jump. Wow. That corruption is getting crazy. Alright. Open treasure. Just money. Boo.
Let's push this all the way.
Help me, big man. Alright, can we squeeze through? Can you help me? Come on. Yeah. One more. I remember being on the other side of this.
I'm ready to toss you up, mate.
Oh, we're going this way apparently. Oh, I need to open the gate. That's why it is. I was like, are you jumping up, or am I leaving you? Because I really want that sword. I really kind of need it if I'm going to save the world. I wonder, am I going to have a chance to find what happened to the soul of the godless priestess? Because that was the big, like, you need to find her soul to save the world.
Look at
But
these poor blokes. What did they do to deserve That I will, bro. Wait, I've seen your face somewhere. In vision. You must be one of the bastards who murdered Vera.
I'm innocent, I swear. Come on, Ludamir. Help, please.
I don't think so, brother. You are exactly where I want you to be. I hope you like your iron hot and your spikes rusty.
I just hope that doesn't come back to haunt me by him breaking free or something. Okay, gate's closed. All is good. Forward we go. Is there... Nope. Okay, open another gate. I don't know if it's because of all of the corruption here or what, but I do not recognize, like, this path that we're taking.
The smell. Calls the smell. Just close your eyes and jump.
Okay, I think this is a new area for me. Of course it should be. I mean, I'd be disappointed if I'm finding, like, the sword was hidden in an area I've gone to billions of times before. Oh,
Further down is where I found Vera's body. If her spirit didn't guard me here, she would have rotted away. She didn't deserve this, no matter what she did.
oh no, she was involved in calling on the end of the world. For a second, I thought I screwed up that jump and was going to fall.
What do you do with the sword? Smash it. That's what I'd do. Vera used it to release the monster. Maybe you can reverse that.
Okay, first off, don't smash the sword. I need it. I aim to defeat the monster. Oh, speaking of...
Fish. Now I'm hungry. I can't even eat these.
Oh, good. I do like it. Oh. Okay. Is there more? Make sure there's no hidden passages I could bomb open while I'm here. Alright. Let's go forward, Ludamir. Looked like you got frozen for a second. Really? Just keep going down, down. Think I could use a little more health, but the game's not going to provide it. Unless, nope. I could use more health, but just realized, if the sword's hidden back here, why do you have to bust down the wall?
My vision's not what it used to be.
Ooh.
Unless I'm seeing double. But this is the same sword in your vision, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Huh? It's reacting to you.
There's the gate.
Didn't do that to me.
Okay, first I'm getting this memory.
Never thought I'd say
Oh.
this, but I hate fish. Someone doesn't want us messing with the sword, eh? So, what now, mate?
First, one of the last memories in the game. Still not Ludamir's last one. Alright, so we're going back to Elia. Elia being the general who was the original general of Indrik's army, so who Draga took over for. Because we haven't seen her for several days in these memories. Sacrifice. Gently, Elia returns Clayton to its pedestal. Are you certain this is the only way, she asks. The Harbinger, the Rodentian Radica, and General Elia had just defeated Kali, a being of tremendous power. Wait, Radica? What is going on here? A being of tremendous power, a horror that surged from beneath the world, but at what cost? The battle caused a massive shockwave, spreading across Rodentia, ravaging the land, killing many innocents, and the Harbinger. Only the power of a god could oppose another god. With Clayton in hand, the Harbinger unleashed Voden's power on the invader, and such power always comes at a price. The Harbinger became tainted by the void. Already her aura grows darker, colder. Slowly, the Harbinger reaches out to Clayton. A faint light pulsates from the blade in eager anticipation. What will you do once inside? Voden will not take your presence very kindly. The Harbinger clenches her fists. Fight until the end? What else is there to do, right? Perhaps you could win. Perhaps you could even win. Inside his prison, Voden may not be as strong. Elia stops. She knows her optimism is hollow. This is goodbye, then. The Harbinger opens the seal. Then in a heartbeat she is gone. The sword lies on its pedestal, lifeless. How can I return to being a Pygarian general after this? Elia lets out a deep sigh. It is time to pass on the flame, I think. She walks towards the vault's exit, then stops and stares at Clayton one last time. Draga, I hope you will never have to suffer for the actions I have taken. She leaves and darkness engulfs the vault. Now that one is interesting. I mean, that explains how Draga became a general, like why it is that Elia quit. If you wish, you may speak to Ludimir to return to Tree of Life instead. You will be able to return from there to this point. Do you want to proceed? No. Let's...
Harbinger, there is no time. The seal. Find the key. Oh no. Get back.
Okay, I hope it is serious when it said I could just come back, because I want to see if I gained enough experience to gain one last level. Vera believed she could control Voden, use it to fight the Emperor. Vera accomplices killed her after the summoning of the Void. Her soul did not return to the Tree of Life. So does that mean I couldn't find her soul if I wanted? Because it sounded like that was originally what I was trying to do, was find where her soul went. And if there's no chance at all, things make a lot more sense. Or making more sense in what it is I can and can't do. Because I keep wondering, is there like multiple true endings to this game? Alright, I can gain...
What are you waiting for, Harbinger? The only way to stop Voden is to unlock the seal and face him in his prison. Should that fail, at least release the soul of the priestess.
Oh, so instead of button mashing, this level up gives me timing things correctly. Wow, that barely did anything. Alright, we've seen that.
I will pray for your success, Harbinger.
Alright, this might be it, the final dive. If I finish up early, I'm going to dive into some Genshin Impact, because I just started playing that, and that game is kind of addictive. I'm not a fan of the controls or some of the gacha elements. I don't like the fact that every time I start Genshin Impact, my controller has to be reset as the default control scheme. Alright. This is it.
My vision's not what it used to be, unless I'm seeing double. This is the same sword in your vision, yeah? It has to be. Huh? It's reacting to you. It didn't do that to me.
Well, you're not the Harbinger, Ludimir.
Never thought I'd say this, but I hate fish. Someone doesn't want us messing with the sword, eh? So, what now, mate?
Now? Now we go into this for real. This is it.
What's going on, mate?
This is it. We are finally going to see the end of this game. We are finally going to know what happens. I wish I knew where to find those other memories, so I knew more about like what happened to Ludimir in his final one, but this is it. And thankfully it gave me my health back, because I was a little bit injured. Okay. This is some Vertigo-inspired stuff. I don't have my dash ability. Joke's on you, game. I've been playing some of the Mario collection. I've been playing platformers, so got this. Got this all in hand. Oh no, not many of those big guys. I don't have my attack ability, so I'm gonna keep running. I don't like not having my attack ability. Okay, seriously, game, give me back my sword, please. And also my dash. I like that dash. I like any good speed movement type of abilities. Oh, Vera.
I knew you would answer, Harbinger. We have little time left, but I have an idea. Vodin is almost free, and you will need a weapon. It is but a shadow, but it will do. This, you can wield, Harbinger.
Hey, I get Clayton. The Holy Sword. Let's do this. New memory. Alright, the first memory. This is it. Probably the last one I'll get. Sadly, I won't get the ones I'm missing. The two I'm missing. The old woman is facing her god alone. Nearby, a shallow stream is reflecting a soft light from the invisible moon. I think this might be the story of the witch that we keep seeing at the Level Up hub. Is this the afterlife? Yarbog cocks his head, slightly amused. This is a workaround. I do not understand. I chose you. Loyalty is in your heart. You will keep my secret, and this place is secret. Me? How about your priest? Or Irontrek? Irontrek has an empire to build, and the priests, they know nothing of the true solitude. Yarbog locks eyes with the old woman, staring at her bare soul. What is the last thing you remember? I was praying before my husband's grave. All these years, do you tire of it? She stares back resolute, as if saying, you know the answer. Yarbog nods and closes his eyes. He suddenly looks very fragile. Who would have thought that fusing part of your essence with the soul of a mortal could be so exhausting? The mortal, is it the godless priestess everyone is talking about? Yarbog smiles and the old woman is filled with sadness. You are dying. Don't cry. Remember what I said about this place. I will be watching. In time, my strength may even grow back. Now, goodbye. And just like that, Yarbog is gone. In his place stands a small white tree with several naked branches and a single silvery leaf. With trembling hands, the woman touches the tree. Slowly, her fingers slide up and reach the leaf. Then she is seized by a vision. She is standing in this very place, facing Yarbog, listening to his final words. She pulls her hands back. The vision stops. I will guard this memory and the ones to come. The woman cups her hands and collects water from the stream. She gently pours it at the base of the tree. She thinks of the life she has just left behind. The recluse old woman in the forest, the witch they used to call her. The witch. I think I will keep the name. Oh, so that is where the Level Up Hub all came from. Okay, that guy. Oh, don't start a battle and then like pull me away from it like that. Let's boot you off the edge. Oh yeah. All right. Okay, I have taken more damage than I prefer. Oh! I'm going, wait a second, because I could drain some life from him. I'm going, wait, one more. Alright.
Be warned. I have watched Vodin use fear and doubt as weapons, yet those are double-edged weapons. Do you see? Make Vodin doubt. The part of Vodin that has escaped will return to defend itself.
Alright. I'll make him doubt by, beating him up for a bit. Alright. Let's... Oh! Is it the previous Harbinger?
Be careful, Harbinger. This whole area is unstable.
Quit changing the camera on me and pausing combat. I am about to die something bad. I am going to die. I'm trying to gain some health by grabbing people. Oh! Okay, let's... That didn't happen. That was practice. This is the run, right here. This is the for real. Alright. Come on, Voden. Hopefully this goes smoother than when I fought Indrik that one time.
Be careful, Harbinger. This whole area is unstable.
Okay. Yeah, okay, quit teleporting so much. Okay, I am so not doing good on these fights. Okay. I am so not doing good. Okay, just got to be on the defense some. Voden's getting pretty beaten up. All right. Okay. I think that's...
It's not yet over.
Oh, goody. Well, you better have some apples in here. Not enough apples.
Careful. Voden controls space and time in this place.
Okay. What you doing now, Voden? Okay. Not good. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, you're going to do crazy stuff again. Nope. Nope. Okay. All right, we got through another round.
He's weakened, but not defeated.
Rule of threes. Like always, for any good boss, you gotta beat him 3 times. I've played these games before. It's called Zelda. Or any other game pretty much ever made. I am not a fan of not having enough apples, though. I want more apples. Okay.
Roden is cornered. Now's your chance, Harbinger.
Ooh. All right. All right. Gotcha. I think this might be it. Rule of 3 says I beat Voden 3 times. This should be it. This should be the end. Oh, I really hope so.
My turn. I was appointed priestess for a reason. This reason. I have no regrets. None but one. Forgive me, Lydia. You won't understand, and I'll never be able to rightfully explain. But it must be done.
The godless priestess sacrificed herself, and together, the Harbinger and Vera defeated Voden. Now, locked away again in the Void's eternal prison, at last, the soul of the godless priestess flowed back to the world. But victory came at a bitter price. Radhika performed the Deathless ritual and became the Deathless herself, permanently.
Oh,
Born from this
no happy
newfound
endings.
power, the Deathless crushed the Pagarian invaders, forcing a truce with the Empire. The Deathless became an exacting ruler, much like Emperor Indrik. And the Deathless was worshipped and feared by all Rodentians. Drago was killed by the Deathless in an intense battle. Her soldiers instituted a memorial to never forget the general's bravery and fervor in bettering their nation and their well-being. Emperor Indrik was killed by Voden's worshippers while searching for Cladden. A new emperor took his place and ushered a period of peace in Pagaria, at least for a time. Ludimir drank away his grief until one terrible night when he fell to his death.
Wow, this is like the just everything failed ending.
As for Voden, Voden was returned to its eternal prison, yes. But I still fear for our world. Voden will do nothing else but wait for another opportunity to escape. I pray that you too, Harbinger, will wait and be ready to take arms against this force from the deep, and continue to be our final rampart against darkness.
Alright, got the achievement Voden Slayer. Should be the achievement Everything's Depressing. Cause, oh, that can't be the... Is it only like... I feel like there's gotta be a happy ending or something.
I sense that you are restless, Harbinger.
Yeah! Okay, good.
Are you not satisfied by this victory?
No, I'm not.
Perhaps then we can do better.
Good.
We may be able to send you further back into the past, far enough to prevent this tragedy from ever happening. But to do that, I would need more insight about the world, about the events that took place. Only with a complete picture can I send you back.
Wait, so... I'm missing 3. Okay. Got all of his. Okay, so they're all Draga related. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what is going on here.
General, give me 2 battalions and I shall capture the court.
I do not doubt it.
My lady is wise.
Then we walk.
Our main army will init. When we do, Emperor Indrik will bring the fury through the rear.
All right. Oh, I bet I know what this one is.
Intruder! I will protect you with my life.
Get out. Both of you. Do not be surprised. I know who you are. Your
Okay.
presence here. Is it about the priestess? But it is not just that.
I'm going to skip forward a little bit on the dialogue as I read
It should
through.
have been long. We vastly outnumber the Rodentians. They are little more than squabbling. I believe some other force is at work. Playing both the Rodentians. Vera stood for harmony. Vera, but Ratica.
Vera actually kinda caused a lot of this.
Prepare my air barge. On second thought, hold that order. This is exactly what you wanted. But this time, I will be one.
Okay, so we are going the Crimson Forest ahead of schedule. See, I was thinking I'd be done with this game about now, but I am not going to go through with a bad ending.
We will hit them like a midsummer storm.
I insist on a good ending after all I went through.
General? Cycles!
The fight is not over.
Alright, now let's go ahead
Please
and see where this goes. Unfortunately, I gotta see this again.
And we still need to
I am getting a little tired of some of the fighting at this
Then have
point.
them scour the woods. Ratica is coming here. Inform me as soon as she is sighted.
But General!
Red flare to mark her position. Questions? Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Hopefully this goes kind of quick, because I want to see the good ending. Although maybe this will be the whole stream tonight. Maybe Genshin Impact will be a backup game for another night, because I really do want to see what happens.
They will not expect this.
Alright, onward. Who knows, maybe I'll get enough experience though, level up again. That'd be kind of nice.
Something is wrong.
Should your engine be smoking like that? never saw this happen before.
So much for fury. Perfect place for an Now's our chance! Rodentia! Soldiers! I need those repairs done! Now!
My grab is not grabbing correctly. Those were some mighty fast repairs. I'm just going to say that. All right.
Let us pray the fury will break down on the Great Bridge. The bridge was repaired when Pagaria helped restore Rodentia. It is quite a marvel. The Rodentian capital is past the Great Bridge. There, we will corner Ratica and make her answer for Vent. Now we end this war. Swift and clean.
I gotta say, this is quite a different approach to what I've seen like on other runs through with Draga. Okay, blow the door open. I need some apples. There's an apple.
Rodentians knew we were coming. As I suspected, we have a spy in our midst.
Alright, more apples. Good.
Why are they playing both sides? Let's move. Rodentia is up ahead.
It's all spies, all the way down.
Together, yes?
Hey, where are you taking us to? No experience. I keep forgetting. I'm not going to get experience for opening those type of treasures. I'll only get for the other ones. Whoa! That flew further than I thought it was supposed to. Now these guys betray us.
Position here and wait
Or
for
nope.
Ratica. If she surrenders, please stay your hand. I have much to ask her. We can't flail in the dark any longer. We need answers. Gunners at the ready!
Africans ready!
Now!
I guess so much for that whole we're going to let her surrender if she wants thing. Alright.
The stranglehold is in. Soon we will catch her. Send him my way.
I should have tried attacking that guy. He was going to be quicker than me. I knew that.
Good teamwork.
Yeah, that was good teamwork. I like that. Teamwork's a good thing. Teamwork makes the dream work.
There is nowhere to run now, Ratica. Breaking objects.
Yeah, I break objects. I got a lot of energy. It's what I do.
I won't let myself become your trophy, Draga. You want me? Fight to the end.
Oh boy. Can I not be frozen in place right now, please? Thank you. Where are you at? Okay. Oh yeah, just play your balalaika. Grab an apple real quick. And down you go.
Bring Radika back to camp. Attend to her wounds. I need her conscious for questioning.
Is this one?
All right.
Had to happen someday, I guess.
If death is not to your liking, perhaps you should not have started a war. Before you leave us, Radika, you have much to explain.
You think this was my doing? I hate to disappoint, but no. I could write you a song of how this drama unfolded. If I were in better sorts.
If you and your conspirators hadn't murdered Vera, you could have been singing those songs right now.
Vera. What else is my dying breath good for but confession? Yes, I killed her.
So you admit it.
Except you
Vera
didn't.
was my friend.
But you were duped.
If I believed there had been any other way, she would be here now. No doubt lecturing us.
You could have done literally anything else.
You know, Draga, it's all those doubts that make your face wrinkle and age you faster. And since you're wasting my precious last words, I need a favor.
You can't be serious.
You're right. 2 favors is more fair. What was I thinking?
Unbelievable.
Now come closer. When you see Ludomir, tell him Vera has been avenged. Maybe it'll bring him some peace.
What makes you think I will be anywhere near that drunken fool?
To die by his hand would be more poetic, I'd say. Still, I'm the lucky one.
What do you mean?
There are scarier things than death. Now, second favor.
What is it? No, no. Oh. Foden, you could have given me 5 more seconds. Her soul has been trapped in the prison inside Clayton. Draga suspects there's an invisible hand manipulating both sides of the conflict, so the war would drag on. Radika believes her own death would bring peace and closure to Ludomir. Well, a tiny bit of experience. I don't recall dying, so I don't get why I didn't get the no death, like, bonus. Things don't even make sense, I suppose. Alright. One more time. But first, how many miles away from a level are we? Ooh, we are so far, it is not even funny. I bet on this, it's if I do the Omensight on Indrik or not. I did the Omensight, and we found out to get the sword and all of that stuff. I bet if I don't do the Omensight, we're going to get the final bit of knowledge. Alright. We are so close to the end. I'm sad for the game be ending, but I've already maxed out all of the things I could buy. I love always having more abilities to unlock. I mean, it's like the game Crackdown. The very first one, the only one I've played of the Crackdowns, I had fun up until I unlocked all of the abilities, then I just quit. Because there's nothing else in that game for me.
General Dragon, please leave. Do not force our hand.
I must speak with the Emperor.
This is unfortunate. Curators,
We need a tactical retreat!
Yes, I love that ability so much.
They died carrying out their duty. We cannot let their sacrifice go.
Alright.
Indrik must
Yeah,
be
I'm going to have to beat Indrik.
You
That's
will
what
have
it's
to
got to
show
be.
vision. I doubt my words will suffice.
Sometimes you just gotta kill a guy. Alright, let's dance. Come on.
Over here!
There you go.
You're finished.
synchronize your attacks.
You want to take him? Alright. See if there's any apples up here. Of course there isn't. And now we're in for big fight. And this time we will not do Omensight on him. He is going to be in full-on Phoenix Firebird mode, which is going to be bad news all around. I remember doing this fight before. It did not go good.
Your Highness, I
If
must
you saw
speak
me
with
doing it before, you would know I lost a lot of times.
This is high treason.
Please, Emperor, hear me out. There is a new threat. We must
Ooh, I
stop
had
the
somewhere
war
some
now.
frames drop real bad.
Finally show your true colors. You see now why
Looks
you
like my bit rate's gotten better though.
soldiers?
Defy you, my lord.
You think me blind, General? I see everything in my kingdom, including that night at the prison. Yes, I am well aware of your act of defiance.
If you knew, then why am I still here, Emperor?
I wanted to see the extent of your betrayal.
My lord, that incident, it was one
Yet today is your second act of treason.
It's my companion! This is the Harbinger!
Alright, I've got to be careful on this one.
Whoever you are, I will not forgive this aggression.
Gotta be very careful.
Ah, I see. You are the Harbinger.
I paused him with his shield up.
How dare you!
Oh boy.
Not the sharpest knife, are you?
boy. Oh, let me out of there. Oh boy.
Not the sharpest knife, are you?
Just keep dodging. Oh, I did not mean to do that. It pretty much buffered it. Buffered that move. Alright. This should give me the final bit of info. I should be able to get the good ending, I hope.
Why did you let it come to this? What are you trying to accomplish? What is to be done now? The world is still threatened by the void. There must be...
Ryga.
Your Highness! You are still alive.
Act of defiance. Prison. I know. It was for love. Certain emotions. I forget.
Please, save your energy. I will fetch help.
Time. Hand the sword. Clad him. The vault.
Your Highness! Hold on!
Except the sword is not in the vault.
I will not disappoint you again. Harbinger, I must continue on to the vault.
Alright. This should be the last thing before we could dive into the true ending.
I have no other leads for you. So how about you? Do you have anything to offer? Anything you may be able to share? May as well converse with a wall.
Yeah, I am kind of the silent protagonist type. Oh. Is there anything I could bust open with those? Going just see if I could bust open one other wall. Nope.
Point to blowing up that barrel?
Well, I was hoping to see if there's anything important. I mean, you don't need to be all like snippy with me, try and find secrets.
Over here!
Yeah, you could have him. Perfect. Onward we go. Did I do this one? So I did this one. This is what I was looking for. I didn't do up these stairs. This will be a new one. Real quick. Could be Ludimir or Forbidden. I have a feeling it's going to be Ludimir. So, no, Forbidden. Conspiracy. Oh, this is what's up with that pig guy. The venerable Pygarian is towering above Vilebor, severe-looking eyes, as always. He spoke to me again, Lorcan says. For generations, Vodin has been whispering to a chosen few, those who would understand, and for generations they had been hiding in the shadows, placing their pieces on the board, pulling strings one little step at a time. Lately, Vodin's voice has grown closer, stronger, more urgent. The time for the great change has come. All their hard work would finally be rewarded. How fair is our godless priestess? The patriarch asks. She will be ready soon. You could imagine her outrage when she learned about the number Indrik did on her brother. Huh. Even I feel sorry for the poor bastard. Tell your Rodentian friends to hurry. The last thing we want is for Indrik to remember the Firebird ritual. Strengthening Clayton would make the seal breaking near impossible, even for the priestess. Indrik is your problem, Lokrin. You are the one who molded him. Remember, are you worried he would suddenly grow a conscience? Yeah. Lokrin as a name kind of annoys me because it feels like it should be Lorkin, not Lokrin. A conscience, no, but he may take it upon himself to do his duty. The ritual would shorten his remaining lifetime. They keep choosing words that just feel slightly not right. He wouldn't, would he? Firebor, we need to plan for the possibility. As long as he does not put his hands on the sword, he is harmless. Sigh, I'll figure out something. Put me in contact with our people in the Imperial Guard. Lokren nods. We meet again when the priestess commits. With a flap of his wings, the patrician departs. The priestess, Firebor muses. All this planning, and it hinges on the one mistake the priestess needs to make. This is interesting. And now back to where I would have been.
So here I am, chasing a myth. Even if the sword is real, how can we succeed when the protector of our world summoned this evil herself?
Alright. Should be a fight, maybe two, and then it's the end of the world and back again.
General Draga, we are being overwhelmed.
Alright, this is going smooth. And now they betray us.
Our enemies know about this place. As I suspected, Cladden is not here. Did you know the vault would be empty?
Yeah, I did.
Have you been playing?
I really did. I didn't mean to be a jerk, but...
There is no stopping the void now. You must have known that this would happen. You know. In most ancient texts, the void is depicted as a giant snake. Black scales and bright eyes. But some scholars believe the void is capable of taking the shape of any creature it devours. It could fool anyone. Fooled me.
Oh!
My turn. I have seen worse.
Okay. Okay. You like to fight, don't you? Nope.
My turn. Pain will not stop me. Cannot end like
Okay. Whew. This game, it could feel so easy a lot of the times where you could button mash, but then if you get too sloppy with button mashing, you just get beaten up in a hurry. Alright. Draga has committed an act of defiance in the past, allowing a prisoner to escape for love. Voden can take the form of any being he devours. Well, I know that part because he was the former Harbinger. Alright, this should be it, where I could go in and get the final ending. Alright, tell me what you know, witch.
If you are ready, Harbinger, I will send you as far back as I can. The rest is up to you.
Alright, this is it. Not even close. Yep, nothing to do at the Tree of Life anyways. Unless somebody could tell me where Ludomir's final memory is. The chain of events instigated by Vera will now is now fully understood. Ultimate Omensight acquired. Alright, let's drop some knowledge on people's brains. Let's get them, like, thinking about things. I really need to get, like, a ring light or something, because looking at this, my face is really in shadow here. I will be working on getting a ring light or something sometime soon, because you might as well see my face, because at times I might play horror games or something like that, and if I do, kind of want to see my reaction, I imagine. I don't do them too often, but with it being October, also during Extra Life, I always do a horror game at midnight, spooky midnight.
Why are you here? What's in Yarbog's name?
Hendrik, I know who this is. The Harbinger.
Is that so? Prove it.
Alright, I'll drop some knowledge bombs on you. There, you want proof? Boom!
You want to summon Voden? Why?
Why? The war is ripping us apart, Emperor. You are torturing the Rodentians, raiding their people, subjugating them. Is that not enough?
Not for him.
Harbinger's vision. It shows a future where I summon Voden and fail to control him. This changes everything.
Indeed.
Killing me accomplishes nothing. I was merely a tool for those who seek Voden's return. They will find another way.
And what solution do you propose, priestess?
Removing Voden, once and for all.
Continue.
Harbinger, in the vision you showed us, you were fighting Voden. That was no mirror image of you. No, Voden must have consumed one of your previous incarnations.
Yep.
And chose to use it
You
against
got it.
Voden's idea of poetic irony?
Arrogance, certainly. It exposed a weakness, one we can use. Harbinger, there may still be a link between yourself and your previous incarnation. If you can kindle that link, you can control Voden.
You want to lead the Harbinger to Voden?
Yes, and we will need help. People we can trust. When Voden understands the threat, he will throw everything he has at us.
He is welcome to try.
Alright, I am intrigued to see where this goes exactly. Alright, there doesn't seem to be any new places to explore. It's rather interesting seeing this at peacetime. Still got smashy something.
According to Vera's instructions, we should be close now.
Alright, no point in smashing things. Whoa, my control kinda hitched for a second, which would have been very bad to have died right there.
I was half thinking you would push the invasion while I was busy away.
Any sane general would advise the Emperor to do just as you say.
But where's the fun in being sane, right?
Radica, don't become crazy and turn into evil thing again. Alright. Oh. Anyone want that? No? You want it? No? Really? They won't team up with me. That is just sad. Well, looks like the bridge is already made. Grab that apple. There we go. And on we... Wow. That's a bad dash. That's a better dash.
Just like that, eh?
Yep, just like that.
Seriously, sister? Him? You're making me fight with him?
We will address the wounds of the past, Lumia, if we live through the day.
Good. Just wanted to kill the big guy with that ability. Sharpshooter. All right.
Continue to Cladden. Do not let Vodin's servants interrupt us. Do you understand? No matter what.
I can't help but feel like I only know part of the plan.
Radica, stop jumping ahead. We're getting there. Harbinger. Near the end of your vision. That was not a mirror image you were fighting. No. Vodin revealed a weakness. One we will exploit.
So, to be clear, you're asking us to die? On a hunch?
Yes.
Ah! Well, okay then.
Do you smell that? They are coming.
Okay, so I'm guessing I'm to do this.
Vera, go! We will protect you.
Alright. I don't know where Ludimir ran off to. That whole I smell them, they're coming thing.
First you will need this. Feel Cladden in your hand. Remember
Alright, we will do this. We will go in, fight him one last time. Wonder if it's a different fight this time, or is it going to be the same? Because I don't see any real reason for Voden to be different. I've got passed out corgis laying on my floor. Okay, in we go. Well, we all need a collection of something. Hobbies are good.
You kill one, two more show up.
We have to keep them from the vault, Ludimir.
Oh, I'm not complaining. I haven't had this much fun. Well, since the first time I fought a Bulgarian.
That wasn't a fight. Although you haven't gotten much better since then.
Oh, maybe you should drop your blade and use your tongue. It's sharper.
Focus, Ludimir. More are coming.
Meanwhile, inside the sword... Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. God, I need to stop crashing into the purple gunk. Okay, I have a feeling this ain't done yet, or... Oh? Okay, so they're rewarding me for having previously beaten this.
Use Cladden. You must will Voden to enter the sword. You can control the Harbinger's spirit he consumed. I know it. Voden's strength is returning. Reach out to your predecessor. You are one.
That's what you get for collecting Harbingers.
Determination. Voden was banished inside a spiritual incarnation of the sword Cladden. A prison within the prison. A banishment with no foreseeable return. Vera knew her judgment had been flawed. Without the Harbinger, she would have unleashed the void upon the world. She moved quickly to confront and capture the worshippers of Odin who tried to deceive her. But this time, she brought allies. Vera swore not to act alone. Not ever again. Emperor Indrik signed a treaty with Rodentia, but war leaves its scars, and in a further step toward peace, Indrik relinquished the throne. Freed from his role as emperor, he rediscovered the joys of his youth, and years later, he had become a renowned entomologist.
Huh. Good on him.
To her relief, was dismissed as leader when the war with Pagaria came to an end. She played an active part in Rodentia's reconstruction, but then, she mysteriously vanished, never to be seen again. Draga retired from the military, and established a fighting academy where any Pagarian had the freedom to follow her example and transcend the constraints that stratified Pagarian races. Ludimir put aside the bottle and embraced his fighting career in earnest. When Vera sought help against the remnants of Vodun's cult, he eagerly answered the call. At last, Vera and Ludimir were family again. As for the Harbinger, she returned to the Tree of Life, standing guard against the void until she was needed once again.
That is probably a lot better of an ending, although I am just going to say one thing. Radika's ending didn't sound like the best. The whole she wandered off and never was seen again, but oh well, I suppose it's better than her remaining the deathless one. Okay, good. You can speed up the credits. I didn't want to just, like, skip the credits. I believe any game, if I do beat it on the stream, I should show the credits. Especially for any indie thing, because, you know, these are people who, they're putting their heart and souls into a game. They're making something great that we all enjoy. I mean, if I enjoy the game, I'm going to show the credits some. I might speed them up a little bit, but I don't want to skip them flat out. I have to say, overall, this was a good game. I had fun with this. I had a lot of fun with this. Spearhead Games makes some really cool games, because Stories, Tale of Destinies, I think that's what it's called, was also made by Spearhead. Another game with this same sort of idea of repeating the same story over and over. And it's definitely really cool. So, real quick, I just want to see, took me 8.8 hours to finish this game. 8.8, that's a good amount for a game like this. So, definitely worth it. If you have Steam and you like cool games like that, I'd pick it up. Let's see. I want to just see Stories, The Path of Destinies. That's what it is. And that one went for about 7.1 hours, which, that ain't too shabby either. So I'm going to go ahead. I've got like 35 minutes left on what I would normally stream. So, you know what I'm thinking right now? I am thinking I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to load up, hopefully that didn't screw up anything, I'm going to load up some Genshin Impact. If you were here for Omensight, done with Omensight. I have beaten that game, it's a great game. Instead, let's check out a little Genshin Impact. So, Genshin Impact, hopefully will load up nice and smooth. This is another game that is just gorgeous. Like, you know, between Genshin Impact and Omensight, I've been playing two of what I think are some of the best looking games I have played in a long time. If you like Zelda Breath of the Wild type of look, Genshin is the anime equivalent of that. One problem I have with this game, every time you load it up, it defaults your controller to keyboard. Not cool. Another thing I don't like is this game, it does have some obvious gacha type elements, so however, it is a free game. It's free to play, which means you could, you know, I have not put any money into this, and if it didn't have this right here, and the other part are wishes, which are so gacha. Hey, if you spend 8 wishes, normally it's 10, you'll get 10 wishes where you're guaranteed a 4-star character. Here you could spend some other type of wishes, because there's 2 types of them. If you notice in bottom left, I have my camera's in bottom left. So if you notice in bottom right where it says blue symbol times 8, now check out this one, blue symbol that's pink also. So there's 2 types of wishes. You could get 4 stars and 5 stars and the other thing I don't like is that this game uses the A button on a Xbox style controller, A to cancel, B to confirm. I have exited dungeons during missions that I didn't want to exit because of that. Because I hit what I thought was cancel out from exiting and instead was confirm exiting. But anyways, let's go ahead and check out a dungeon in this. This is still early game. My party level is 5. So we're going to go deep in Temple of Wolf. There's a dragon flying overhead, terrorizing the main town. And so to weaken that dragon, we have to go to 4 temples or 3 temples. They said like they need to go 3 out of 4 for reasons. Wink. And the problem is, when they went, we need to go to 3. Wink. They did not explain it to me. They explained it to themselves. And I don't know why. So we need to go 4 temples though. And prevent whatever is causing this dragon run wild. I should add, these temples are very much tutorial temples. Unlike Zelda, you have a party of up to 4 people at a time, or 4 in your active party. It's pretty cool. You could quick swap with the D-pad. It means you could do different elemental combinations. So for example, she shoots fire arrows. She uses air magic.
Windblade.
Or Windblade. She is all about earth magic and about big weapons. She uses swords. And of course you saw, she uses a bow. And you could do combinations where, if let's say you light a little fire, and then you swap to her and do like a wind blade, you could cause an inferno. Like, if there's grass on fire, you're going to have flames everywhere. And it makes for some real cool combinations. So like right here, they explain, when cryo meets hydro, so when ice meets water, you could freeze enemies. And frozen guys become rock hard. When earth contacts with water, fire, ice, or electrical, they'll crystallize. Let's see. Pretty much, there's a reason to use different characters.
Conquer our adversaries.
All right, he joined me. But, oh yeah, I cannot use my menu right now, which is kind of annoying.
Cool it.
All right, that's his basic. He's got a sword. That's a door of resurrection. You gotta get up
If I'm
there.
not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
We're jumping.
How do you know?
Experience.
Also, a
The
lot
kind
of
experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others.
So you also get a glider type of mode. One thing I don't like is there isn't a dedicated dodge button.
Freeze!
Yeah, I know, I'm supposed to do the freeze guy
Unless I'm
here, but
mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange phenomenon. Something strange happened.
this has a lot of crafting type of potential, I believe. I know for sure there's cooking. So it never hurts to do looking around for items to scavenge. Really wish there was a dodge button though, because Oh, yeah, and there's also, you can have a vision mode, detective vision, like you're playing a, whatchamacallit, Batman Arkham game. Whoa, wrong button.
Freeze!
Alright, let's open the common chest.
Freeze!
I wish when you're in a dungeon you could go into your inventory screen.
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
Like I said, just like Zelda, you get your glider. Really wish, though, that they would let me go into my pause screen. Pause would be good. You know, I just realized. Hold on 1 second. I am going to Alt-tab out for... Whoops. That's... I've got way too many things open, don't I? No. There. Okay. I forgot that screen is not windowed or whatever, so we want to just change this real quick to Genshin Impact. I'll take off the blind playthrough tag. Alright, updating. There we go. Sorry about that.
Come on, let's get moving.
I am still kind of
We're
new
not
to
frozen in
streaming
place
on
after all.
Twitch. I used to stream on Twitch a few years ago, but I haven't streamed on Twitch for a long time. And because of that, I'm not used to changing tags or anything like that. I'm going to get better. You know, that's part of the fun of streaming, is you keep getting better at what you do all the time. I used to not be able to really switch screens or, you know, scenes or whatever, so... Alright. Nope.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. Some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
So I should add, the high-pitched voice is the equivalent of Navi on this game. So instead of in Zelda where you have, hey, listen! My voice doesn't want to work today. It's the end of the week. I've been talking for a long time. I mean, my day job is essentially a lot of talking. But instead of, hey, listen, on this game, you have high-pitched voice but explaining things. Let's get our precious chest. I also can't equip him with new equipment. Well, I can't go into my menu.
Cool it!
And it doesn't
Speaking
have
of,
ice
did you
physics
know?
for the ice. I like
Storm
that.
Terror was once one of the 4 winds.
So Storm
Not aware
Terror
of the
is the
exact
dragon.
details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
Oh, what is going on? Just hearing noises. Weird noises. Okay,
Is that
this...
the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
I foresee a fight coming.
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo.
Oh,
What a
no fight.
performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
So, in this story, you never speak. Instead, the high-pitch, fairy equivalent, your menu, speaks for you. Even though you get choices like this, the game lets you pick from 2 characters, a boy and a girl, who came from a different world and are trapped on this world for reasons. They need to feed a god or something to get out of here. And whichever one of the two, the boy or the girl, whichever one you don't pick, gets kidnapped by the god.
I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Stormterror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Churls organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity.
Hila churros are equivalent of, like, goblins.
Thus you were behind this.
Am I going... Nope, not going to have a fight. And now it's anime as anime can be.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Anime going to anime like anime animes. Anime. Alright. Now I'll be able to go in my menu. Oh. Alright, so if we go into our characters, let's go ahead and make sure her weapon. Let's see, what's it do? That's not too shabby. So what we can do is we can enhance this sword. Here's some more gacha stuff. Because if you get duplicates of a sword, you could then refine it. Instead, I'm just going to enhance it. So we're going to, select these. And then we will do that. We will enhance. Now it's a level 6, 3-star. You can also get a higher rank, which is what this one is. You'll see it's a rank 2, or refinement rank 2, level 8. Let's go ahead and enhance a little more. I didn't realize it was level 8, so that'll make it 63. We will enhance. This is full-on gacha game stuff right here. We will equip that, because this one, yeah, we want to equip that. This might be good for the sword guy if he wears the same type of swords. So for artifacts, I'm currently equipped with this one. I haven't even tried enhancing any of these. Let's just see. Select material. Okay, so we don't get any of those crystals. This is all so gacha. Okay. So level 1. Okay, let's go ahead and equip that. Or let's actually equip this one. Who has that? Oh, that's pyro damage. Alright, we will equip that. See, this is all just gacha as gacha can be. Ooh, so this one also has crit damage. Alright. She already has that. Do we have better... Okay, this one's hit points increase. We will equip that. Yeah, all of this is so gacha heavy. Let's go ahead, give him the cool sword. That increases damage by enemies affected by cryo, which is perfect for him. Instead of his, I think he had a silver sword. Let's give him some artifacts because he doesn't have any. Let's start on this end. And he can have... Let's determine flower last. He can have a traveling Dr. Feather. That works good for him. He could have traveling Dr. Pocket Watch. Energy recharge rate or elemental mastery. Let's give him better recharge. Traveling Doctor Medicine Pot. That gives a healing bonus. I'll make sure he has something good. More defense. And then here we'll give him a Traveling Doctor flower thing. And now he has 4 pieces of the Traveling Doctor set, which makes him really good. And then if we look over here, this game is so gacha. Alright. We will claim that. And then let's go to... Okay. Now, see, all the gacha stuff on this. I think I can make a wish. So I have 10 of these. So let's go ahead and make a wish. I really wish this didn't have all the gacha stuff. That's what I wish. You know what? It's either this one, Ballad, or this one. I'm going with this one. And now we get to see what we gain. This is all the gacha elements on this are the debate club. I like the clever name. Clever name. Ooh, that is a very good bow. Two 4 stars, and it's going to be the bow. I can't believe 2 4 stars, and it's going to be the bow. What's the deal with this? Whew. Alright. And then these are more currencies, because being a gacha game, there are 1,000 types of currencies. Excuse me, burped up my tea. There are 1,000 different types of currencies. Alright. So real quick, we will go here. I don't know a difference between character and characters, except one is not what I want. Alright, we will go here. And we will enhance. I could combine these together. But if I get another archer, I don't know if I'd want to combine them, so instead... Alright, and then we will enhance. And this thing just got a lot more powerful. Oh, make sure we actually equip it. Be kinda dumb not to. With the weapons, we did get to Skyrider. And she has this one. Ooh, we could actually... Okay, what we're going to do here is we're going to enhance, refine, select that one, refine. Let's do an enhance. They give you so much of these materials. Okay, so this is 63. It gives defense. You know what? We're going to give him that one. And then, of course, even the characters have stars and levels and ranks and... Anyways, we're going to our next place. So, by the way, funness. Cause a little bit of a forest fire and also cause some damage. No, I wanted to do... I want to see if I could do saying these.
Dodge this.
Ah, yes. Okay, so I could collect these flowers if I put them out. So, also, if you look at my inventory, on top of weapons and things, there are these, which will give you experience, just like a gacha game. You could probably buy experience items, and then cooking-related things. So this is food, this is ingredients, and then tomes, and then here's my different currencies. But instead of looking at that, we want to go this way. We're going to go this way. We'll collect some flowers along the way. I mean, this game is really beautiful. It plays really fun. I wish there was a dodge mechanic. And so her special is she puts up a earth shield. I think each person, I'm not sure if each person has individual experience. There we go. I'm not sure if each person has individual experience or if it's each, if it's anyone who is in the active battle party is sharing experience. I do know that people who aren't in your active party, because you could get more than 4 people, they definitely don't get experience. So if I want for hunting, by the way, I can. I can get this. Grab that. I don't know if the bird meat's going to be up here. Yes, it will. All right. And then that way, we want to go over there. We will do some gliding. Unfortunately, unlike Zelda Breath of the Wild, you can't aim while you're gliding. Like, I would so love to snipe those guys while I'm flying overhead past them. Oh, I see an upward wind current over there. We'll keep going this way. Grab some stuff. And if we happen to find a camp, we can make some food.
I'll race you there.
We'll go up here some. Oh, that bird. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I could hunt it, but no, he's getting away. Ooh.
Let it rain.
Then you also have your super special. Okay. Could swear I was hitting him. Okay, there is one dude left. He fell down here somewhere. There he is. No, I need her. So if you do a mining, explosives or two-handed weapons do wonders. Oh, I hate to do this again, to go into my character screen, but real quickly, I didn't check out her weapon. So, oh, she already had the debate club, so we're just going real quickly. Refine it with that. Refine. Alright. Now also, now we could get that treasure that's up here. The menu, though, is so cumbersome, I really... Oh. Hey! Okay. My bow is not wanting fire every time I hit it. Okay, that got a little janky. But we are going up here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so that is a really good thing. I'll show you what that is. And then I'm going to be calling it quits, I think, about now-ish. I just want to get to this dungeon.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
We'll grab some mint. Mint's good. I'm curious of one thing. My inventory. Okay, it says I have 20 mint. When I tried buying mint before, it got kind of grumpy. So, no. The controls are a little janky. Okay, I do have 21 mint. Let's go ahead and grab that. And now real quickly we will activate this. So just like Breath of the Wild, if you activate places, you are free to teleport to them. So what we will do real quick is teleport over to here. And if we go here, we could use those little orbs I was collecting in the sky. This game has so many complex systems that it's hard to make sense of what all they do. But if we come here, we could worship the statue. We could offer all of those things we got, and we're going to increase our level to this statue, which will then increase our maximum stamina. It will increase some experience and give us some gacha monies. Or not. I needed 2 more before I could get that next level. But we will go ahead and teleport there. The teleporting's nice. The gacha money and stuff is confusing as can be. There are too many systems. It is anime as can be.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you.
So just like that ice guy, the ice swordsman, she is another knight. Same with the bow, the fire bow woman. And so all of these knights are the ones going to the temples to seal off the dragon.
Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Well, because Jean trusts me, so you should as well.
Alright, and then just one little thing real quick. If I go shopping, since I now have some more of this stuff, I don't have enough of this currency to buy anything, even if my adventure rank was higher. I do have enough of this currency to buy 2 of those, or yeah, I want 2 of these, and that, and then there's this money, and you know, all of this gacha stuff really takes away from what would be a really cool game that they could have sold for $60. I would have been very happy with it. So in theory, if I want, I can now wish for that. Do 10 wishes. I'm not doing that. Not right now. The other thing about this game that's a little bit annoying... Oh, you moved. Oh, poo. Actually, real quick, I didn't show cooking. And there was a campfire right down here. The gliding feels real good, a lot like it did with Zelda. So you can't cook unless you have a fire. And now you could cook. The cooking, well, if I cook this, I've already maxed out the ability, so it auto cooks it at perfect. Now on the other hand, let's say I cooked up this. Okay, I've already reached full proficiency with that. I haven't with this. So we will cook this. And all you had to do is on this very slow slider, just hit it right on. It is very not hard. And you get more recipes as you play the game. Like I got this salad recipe by playing the game, and I came across somebody who's having a salad contest. Now, overall, my thoughts on this game is the controls are kind of the worst. The gacha element and the menus, especially combined with the controls, are the worst. But the visuals are really nice. The gameplay is pretty fun. I wish you had a dodge button, but you don't. But what you gonna do? Anyways, though, I could tell you what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is hold button to quit, and I am going to be calling it quits for tonight. Oh, by the way, also it doesn't quit to main menu, and if you want to quit, you have to then grab the mouse. Hidden behind where my camera is, right there, is the power button to exit out, which, well, is kind of annoying. There's a lot of annoyances on that game. For being free, though, if they got rid of the gacha stuff and put customizable controller options, I would, or at the very least, let me swap A and B from yes and no, or confirm and deny. I'd be great with that. Like, I would pay money for it. But overall, for a free game, I haven't put any money into it. I have no problems with it. It's kind of cool how it's going so far, so I can't complain at all. Anyways, I'm thinking it's time to quit. I stream until 5:30. It's 5:35. Like I said before, if you want to do something good, I am raising money for Extra Life. And, man, I really need to get a ring light now that winter is... Well, it's not winter, but summer is done. It is a lot darker from the light coming from my window, which usually shines up my beautiful smiling face. So anyways, I just want to say thank you all for watching. I'm going to see... I have never tried rating a channel before. Like I said, I'm kind of new, but there's a couple of us here. I'll just go ahead and see... see who might be going. That might be kind of fun right now. Let's see. Some good ideas. Here's one. Dotman, who is playing some Crash Bandicoot 4, it says. So let's go ahead and crash into Dotman. So thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful night. I am off for the weekend. If you are too, have a wonderful weekend. It's great watching with all of you. Nothing but love, nothing but respect. Remember, be good to each other, because you gotta enjoy life. There's too much like division and all of that going on. Instead, just be a uniter. So anyways, let's go ahead and pop over. I think it should be setting up for a raid. So, I do not know how this works. I am brand new to all of this, so... hopefully it goes ahead and... Okay, I'm getting some sort of error. Anyways, hopefully it is setting up to do that. If not, I don't know what to say. I'm new to a lot of this. Hopefully you forgive me for my newness, because, yeah, that is how it goes with being new to things. But I hope you all have a great night, and if this doesn't raid over, I'll stop streaming. I'll figure that out later. New to it, I'm going to get better. That's all we can do. Well, thank you all for watching. Have a great night.